everybody, it's Coach Chris. I've got a quick workout for you guys today. We're going to go through 5 different exercises, 8 rounds of everything. I'm going to do one circuit for you guys today. This is a circuit, which means we start at the beginning and we go through the entire round. We can take short breaks between each exercise. Try to keep the rest short and then take a little bit of a longer rest when you're done, a minute or so, and then you're going to repeat. I'm going to do it one time through. You guys ideally do it like 3 or 4 times at home. All you need are a couple of dumbbells. So we're going to start with the renegade row. So your back, you're going to come on down to your hands and knees. You're going to grab your dumbbells. And you're going to start on your hands and knees. Make sure everything is nice and stacked. Knees under hips, hands under shoulders. Your abs are braced, so no swing through your back or rounding. Just a nice flat back. And you're going to pull one hand towards your hip, put it down, and then alternate, do the other side, and do 8 on each side. So this is a pulling exercise. It's to work your back. You want to try to keep your elbow in close to your body and really squeeze your shoulder blades together at the top. We're already halfway through. You're looking at the ground in front of you, so your neck is long. And you're trying not to sway through your body. And we're going to do one more on each side. And that's your renegade row. All right, come on up. We're going to go directly into our next exercise. You only need one weight from here on out. Only the first exercise uses 2 weights. All right, if you don't have any weights, don't worry. Most of these can be done with no weight at all, or just grab something heavy from around your house. It's going to do a single arm squat. So what I want you to do is I want you to rack the weight. So you're going to keep it right by your shoulder. All right, elbow is tucked in, feet just outside of hips, and we're going to do 8 of these. All right. If you want, you can put your arm out for a little bit of balance. You can put it on your hip. You can just have it at your side. 1, 2, 3. So your knees track with your toes. Your hips go back and down, and your heels stay on the ground. 1 more. Good. Bring the weight down. Switch sides. Remember, hand can go wherever you want. Chest stays lifted. And you squeeze your butt every time you come up. And 1 more. Awesome. All right, go ahead and put that weight down. Our next exercise doesn't need any weights at all. It is for core and shoulders, a little bit of legs. We're going to do a plank to a bear crawl. So what I want you to do is you're going to find a plank position on your hands and toes. Your abs are pulled in. And then what you're going to do is you're going to walk your feet in until your knees are just under your hips. Knees are almost on the ground. Back is straight, and then you're going to walk back. That's 1, 2, 3. We're halfway, so whatever leg you started on, switch so you're starting with the other leg. You want to be somewhat even. Again, your neck is nice and long. You're looking down right between your thumbs. And then 1 more. Good. Put your knees down. Whew. And then come on up. So that was exercise number 3. Our next exercise is a big one. You're going to want to wait. And we're going to put 2 exercises together. We're going to do a single leg deadlift, and then we're going to do a reverse lunge. So we're going to start, weight goes in the hand for the side that's going back. So I'm going to start, actually I'll start on my right side. So I'm going to be standing on my right foot. All right, so the weight is in my left hand, and you're going to start with the deadlift. You're going to tip forward. Come on up, tap your toe, and then immediately into your reverse lunge. Step back and come on in. So that's 1. And you might be a little wobbly, and that's okay. You want to take your time with these. This is not a super fast exercise. There's lots of moving bits and pieces. Try to keep your neck again nice and neutral. Pressing through your heel as you come through the end of the deadlift, but also as you come through the end of the lunge. That's what's really going to activate through your right glute. And for you cyclists and runners, we spend a lot of time just working one leg at a time. So it's really important that your strength workouts as well are single leg, single arm. Kind of lost count, so we're going to call that 7. We'll do one more. Step back, lunge. Step in, give it a little bit of a shake. We're going to go to the other side. So weight is in the right hand. You're going to stay with your left foot planted the whole time. Your right leg goes back. For your deadlift, give it a little tap to reset, and then step back for your lunge. 1. So you can have a little bend to your leg on the deadlift. Your back stays as straight as can be. And you're trying for 90-90 with both knees on the lunge. And again, if you don't have a weight, or if this is just really hard for you, no weight is fine. Body weight exercises are fantastic. They're very beneficial when you make form your goal. Let's say this is 8 right here. And lunge. All right, come on in. A little bit of a shake. We've got one more. Oh, we need both weights for this. All right, so our last exercise for the circuit is going to be a dumbbell overhead press. So this is mainly going to work your shoulders. What I want you to do is try to push the weights up overhead without a big knee bend and a big squat or pop from your legs. Try to keep as much of it in your upper body as possible. So curl them up, put them right at your shoulders. All right, we're going to press up for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, so before we finish up, a modification for that. For my friends that maybe have shoulder issues, because I know there's a lot of you out there. If you are working on mobility and just trying to work getting your arms overhead, doing no weight at all, because your arms actually weigh something, can be very beneficial if just getting your arms up overhead is something that you struggle with. All right, the other modification is if you don't want to put your arms up overhead, but you want to use some weight, is to bring yourself down on the floor and just roll yourself back and do a chest press. All right, just like that. Still works the shoulders, but it also will incorporate a little bit of a chest, but that's a great modification if you have any shoulder issues at all. All right, you guys, that's your workout. 8 of everything, a little bit of crazy 8. Try it at home, 3 to 4 rounds. Give it a try. Give me a tag when you try it. Let me know if you liked it or not, and we'll check in with you again soon.